Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Patriots start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Valimaki. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Long lead pass to Hintz. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Scores! Oh, what a shot to beat the Tendy there!
Well, that long-range heat seeker, he knows exactly where he is on the ice with his head up, and that quick-release shot just beats the goaltender.
The Bulldogs are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
The Patriots move the puck in the defensive zone. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
I really like to save James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Off the draw, they take possession. And now he passes up to Rantanen. And he loses control here. The Bulldogs going to work on offense. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shuts it down. What a stop. Nearing the point. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. And that slides right out to center ice. The Patriots have it in the offensive end. Zagreb's got it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Chychrun. The Bulldogs gain possession. Moves the puck up to Messier. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Off a stick and they can't connect.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And now he tries to get it across to Tavares. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Picked up along the boards by Bratt. And that's intercepted by Zetterberg. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Zagreb's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, the Rick in.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Here in the late going of the frame. It's all tied up. Bennett's won it. Puck picked up by Tanev. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Quick pass over to Hintz. And he can't hang on after that hit. Hintz plays it against the boards. And the defenders come up with the puck. Waller's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Patriots are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Bulldogs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
an opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Rantanen's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Recchi. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic stop there.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Passes it over. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Thornton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
The net penalty is almost expired.
The Bulldogs have it behind the net. And he jumps out of the sin bin. We are back to even strength. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bulldogs are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
And he slides it quickly to Zetterberg. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it on net. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sogren's got the puck against the wall. And that goes off a body. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's a great hits-up play. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! The Bulldogs have it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Messier. Fires the one-timer. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Pushes it across to Tanev. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Great read by Tanev. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Patriots play it along the boards. Back to the blue line. Quick feed to Valimaki. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And the defenders take possession. Scooped up by the D. And that was breakaway. All sorts of pressure here. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what they do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Lays out to block the shot. Sogren's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Makes a move in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Patriots are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. And the save. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. And he's got a chance on a breakaway.
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Miller's ready for the penalty shot. Shot! Scores! We're all tied up here.
Well, he had me fooled. He had the goaltender fooled. Thought he might be shooting, but instead he pulls off the deke, gets the goalie to bite, and then slides it in right by the post.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Works it across to Taves. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Solani. Rantanen's taking it from his own end. The Bulldogs will play the puck from the back of the net. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Zetterberg. And that's knocked away by McDavid. The Patriots played along the wing. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Looks to pass it to Bedard. Solid check to slow him down. Slides it over with pace to McDavid. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Messier's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Bedard. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. And that's poked away by Bedard. Tanev's got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hamilton. Slides the puck over to Wallman. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Back to the point it goes. Tiptoes around the poke check. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card. Discounts on team merchandise and team photos.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Here we go, we're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. He got all of that hit. Tries to feed it across. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Rips it. Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out. Picked off by McDavid. Oh, look at this. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Zetterberg. And it's a quick pass to Taves. Drives to the paint. Moves with the puck in the corner. Takes the feed. Bedard's got it in the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. And he's got the answer for that one. Bedard's got it along the wing. Shot. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Hintz looks around. From the point, they take control of it. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Now he slides it up to Chychrun. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. Takes a shot. Made the stop on that play. He got all of that one. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Ekblad's going to play it against the half wall. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Bratt. Into the corner now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Miller. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Thornton's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Raquel. Centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Here's an all-man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Miller's got it in the defensive zone. The Patriots take it along the wing. Sends a pass over. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. On the one-timer. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Larkin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he moves it up to McDavid. Tries to the crease. Denies him. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Slides it across. And he makes the easy save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Zagreb's got it, and they're on the attack. And we are still tied as we approach the... Here's a breakaway! Makes the save! Oh, that's clutch city there!
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Thornton's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Really tough situation here. End of the third period and a penalty call. Gonna have to kill it off and find a way to get to OT.
The Bulldogs win the defensive zone faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Chychrun's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Point shot. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Taves gains the zone. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck undermanned. Zagreb's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
The Bulldogs have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Centerberg's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Zagreb's got a hold of it against the wall. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Zagreb's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Bulldogs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Hannifin's got it into offensive territory. From the point, they take control of it. The Bulldogs have it from the corner. Passes it over. Makes it look easy with the stop. Zagreb's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Handles the pass at center. Absolutely levels them.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And he takes the feed. To his teammate. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Larkin's got it in the corner. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. The Patriots cross the blue line and are on the attack. Rantanen stick handling in his own zone. Slides it on over to Thornton. Makes his presence known on the ice. Tries to get the puck to Hannifin. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Can't pull the trigger. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Tavares wins possession in the defensive zone. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to Solani. Nice pass back. Tavares setting up against the wall. Picked off by Tanev. And the pass is picked off. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Headman pass. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Bulldogs are off to the box. Interference the call. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Zagreb's got it along the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Thornton. The Bulldogs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Into the offensive zone. Sends it over. Scores! Finish on the play. The Bulldogs have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It has been easy to get here, hasn't it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Shot from the point. Big time one-timer stop. The Patriots cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Zagreb's got possession while undermanned. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Power play expires and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on the power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Now a quick pass to Recchi. The Patriots looking against the half wall. Quick feed down low. The Patriots will play it from the corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Slides it across. Zagreb's got possession of the puck. Cuts to the paint. Big save in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Tavares wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Moves into the slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Miller. Tavares moves it into the attacking end. Quick shot, and sends it off course. Scooped up along the wall by Thornton. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And there's the whistle icing the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Zagreb's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Sends the pass over. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Valimaki.
The Patriots are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it around along the half wall. Excellent stick work on the play. The Patriots move the puck in the defensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. And now he moves it quickly to Bedard. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Allmark's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
The Patriots played along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Oh, and another big stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Rantanen's got the puck in his own zone. Hannafin's moving it ahead. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Handles the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. Solani's taking the puck behind the net. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he keeps that one out. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. Zagreb's up 1-0. Tavares has won the faceoff. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. The Patriots move to the offensive zone. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. With the one-timer, the lane was trying to gain a step. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. A chance for the one-timer. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Patriots once again send out their power play unit.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Oh, Poke save by the Tendy.
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful, but when he decides to drive and take his...
Wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net.
He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Big time stop there.
Allmark's been dialed in right from puck drop, James, and he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Both teams back at even strength with the one-goal lead still there.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because...
He's got a step.
Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Bennett's won the draw at center. Takes it and looks ahead. Loses the coverage there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pionk. Taken along the wall by Larkin. Tosses it on to Hintz. And he takes the pass.
Scores! And they take a drive. Let's see as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Handles the puck. Tavares plays it against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Recchi. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Miller. Here's a backhander, and he can't hang on after that hit. And that one's denied. The Bulldogs have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Zetterberg's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked away. Gives them nothing in front. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Patriots have
Trying to
made
gain a step. What a save on the play! Bedard's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. The Patriots carry it along the wall. Puts it on goal. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Rocked over the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And a little physicality ends that threat. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bedard.
Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
And it's a quick pass to Messier. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway.
Finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers. Tavares moves the puck to the corner. And that's intercepted by Chychrun. And he sidesteps the check there. And now it's grabbed by Chychrun. Tavares moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Passes it over. From the top of the offensive zone here. And he takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Looks to pass it to Miller. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Solani's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Works it across to Lindholm. Sends a pass over. Here's the pass. Puts it away in his own end. Moves the puck across to Bratt. The Patriots take it along the wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And that's turned aside. Quick snap. Denies him in close. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Oh, stop it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Patriots have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy just popping out of them right now.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Broken up by Larkin. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here's a shot. That knocks it off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Dishes it off. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jim? Perfect weight transfer and beat the goaltender clean.
The Patriots are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trailed late in the third. Centering feed, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And he takes the dish. Great save! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Hannafin's going to play it against the half wall. Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't connect. The Bulldogs will play it against the wall. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's
Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
The Patriots desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Slugram's looking to break out. Rantanen's got it across the line. Skates in behind the cage. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Receives the pass. A howitzer uses the force on that hit. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Slugram's PK unit was on fire tonight. They looked like they were on the power play more times than not.
And they really did. I mean, they closed so quickly on the power play unit, gave them no time.
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Team Ukraine's regained possession of the puck. Taken by Hedman. And now it's over to Iginla. Tiptoes around the poke check.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Receives the pass. Moves it to Robertson. Strong use of the body. Works it across to McKinnon. Slides it across to Iginla. Gets in front of it. Puck picked up by Pronger. Solid check to slow him down. Hedman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it to Hayduk. Huge steal at his own end. Moves it to Anderson. And now it's grabbed by Zetterberg. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sidesteps the check. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Puck scooped up by Hischier. With possession along the wall. And he had the answer on that one. Nice feed from the goaltender. Larkin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Montour. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Pushes it over. Big time stop.
Belfour is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Montour's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Beliveau. Rocks him. Puck grabbed by Sakic. Brat's got it on the offensive end. Sakic's going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Miller. Team Ukraine's got the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Into the corner of the attacking area. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Oh, and you're looking for the equalizer. It's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And they win the draw on their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. McKinnon's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Team Ukraine's through center and now in the offensive end. For point blank, answers the call big time. What a stop by Lundqvist. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Taken by Ekblad. Team Ukraine's moving it along the wing. Sends the pass in front. Along the half wall with the puck. Steps across the blue line. Shot! Lundqvist's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Iginla's almost out of the box.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Grabbed along the boards by Solani. Team Ukraine's got the puck. With some open space at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Theodore's got it in the corner. Broken up by Connor. Takes the feed. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Team Ukraine's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Fires it. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Now a quick pass to Pratt. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. Team Ukraine's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. He grabs the puck here at the point. Centerberg's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Skates to the crease. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Moves it on over to Connor. Sends the feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Puck picked up by Nylander. Poked away by Sakic. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. Centering feed. Misses the net. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Textbook poke check by Montour. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Konechny's lugging the puck. Gains the zone through center. Play is blown dead with the offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Montour. Now he slides it up to Gomez. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door again. Puts another on the net. Scores! Shoots it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Gomez has won it here at center. Handles the pass. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Brisebois. And he takes the feed. Tosses it on to Solani. Here's a chance. Into the corner now. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Hayduk's got it along the wing. Nice stop by Lundqvist. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. Pushes it across to Hischier. Theodore stick handling in his own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Hischier. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. That's turned away with the pad by Belfort. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. Shot. That's not going to fool him. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. Team Ukraine's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Puck moved over to Pratt and tries to make a diagonal pass to Arvidsson. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. And here's the pass to Arvidsson. Pass to Sakic. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Beliveau. They've got numbers here. Poked away by Hedman. Quick pass to Bratt. And now he moves it quickly to Sakic. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Centering pass. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Team Ukraine's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
What a steal in his own end. McDavid's got it against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Rips it and rips it. Turns another aside.
Well, he does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Denies that opportunity. And one last save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Stop that one. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I recognize in the game that the adrenaline momentum carries you, but when you're traveling a distance, you gotta slow up before you make the hit.
Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves the puck up, breakaway. He's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Holtby's got the puck, and here he comes. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down, and what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Sakic's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Team Ukraine's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
To the low slot! Decides to think about it. Pass back to the point. Oh, and a great save by Lundqvist. Salming's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
And now he angles it across to Nylander. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Team Ukraine's got him along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick shot! And that's intercepted by Anderson. Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Miller. Quick shot! Big time blocker stopped by Belfort. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. A chance in front. Scores! Kyle Connor. He does best. Team Ukraine's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Picked up along the boards by Nylander. There's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a chance. Decides to go to the backhand. Denied by the goaltender. Long lead pass to Connor. Intercepted in the offensive end by Anderson. Oh, wow. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Team Ukraine's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And from off the wing, he comes up. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes it over to Boldy. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Team Ukraine's got it in the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Solani. Here he is on a breakaway. Scores! Absolutely! Finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Moves the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends the feed in front, and that's off target. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Passes over to Brisebois. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Puck scooped up by Miller. Oh, what a save in front!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Look at this! Steps inside!
Disappointing result as the rush ends. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And now he moves it to Boldy. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Theodore. Swatted away with the blocker by Belfort.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. From the time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. Both teams will get a chance to grab a splash of water, as will the broadcasters. And we'll come back with lots more. Stick around, everybody. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go.
Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Miller's hoping to end the goalless drought so far in this shootout. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Larkin's got a chance to put some heat on their opponent. Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Scores! Coming up clutch when they needed him to.
Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him to score, and he finds a way to get it in the back of the net. The shootout will continue.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Scores! They needed that. He delivers.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
Montour's ready to go, and he can win it if he can snipe it right now. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate. We buried it.
What a game, and I know there are some purists out there that don't like the shootout because it's more of a skills competition. But you know what, Cheryl? You put the best players out there in these moments. I love it.
Yeah, I don't love it because I was never chosen, but I love to watch it as a fan. As you can hear, everyone is...
Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hut matchup tonight.
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck.
And we are officially underway here.
Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect.
Belfour's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. Feeds the puck to McKinnon. Knocked away by Pronger. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves by the check.
Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Slides the pass over to Zetterberg. And he lowers the boom there. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick pass to Zetterberg. With the stop. Sends it quickly to Iginla. Coughs it up on the play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes the puck at the point.
Avoids the poke check. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, he's so fast, he's strong, and he's got incredible balance. And these are different layers to his game. When you combine it with the way and speed at which he can move, man, he's so dangerous.
Along the half wall with the puck. It's got a step. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to Larkin. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Works it across to Solani. Receives the pass. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Brisebois taking it from his own end. Passes it over to Hayduk. Tap dances around the check. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Into the attacking end.
Here's it. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they take the puck.
Driving right to the front. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Quick feed to Darlene. Brad's got it against the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it to Darlene. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. And that slides right out. He's got a step. He scores! What a goal!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the blue line. Big time. No way. The official is signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
And a strong physical collision on the play there.
Theodore's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Coming close. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Makar's got it along the wing. Nice Nice poke check. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. Here's a chance in front. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. And a great save. And it's a quick pass to Zetterberg. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves it to Anderson. Moves it on over to Zetterberg. Here's a short pass to Solani. Great read with the stick. Gets it over to Connor. Winds up! And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Handles the puck. And that's knocked away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Zetterberg. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Picked off by Ekblad. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Team Ukraine's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first games. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
And he stakes that one with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Grabs the puck at center. Aginla's got it in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hischier. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's deflected. Slides it across. Quick pass to Sakic. Inside the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Tosses it on to Theodore. Dishes it off. Fires it. And that caroms off a body in traffic. He got all of that hit. Sakic stick handling in his own zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Glove save made by Lundqvist. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Miller's lugging the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Cuts to the point. The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Now a quick pass to Salming. Look at this. Quick feed to Konechny. Too much congestion in front. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Solani's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Scores! And as they say, straight hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
the play. Larkin's been flagged for cross-checking. Power play unit going back to work.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Connor. And he takes the feed. Shakes himself free. And that one's turned away. It's a 3-on-1. Across the line. Incomplete pass, and the rush breaks down. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save.
Belfour is in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save. Larkin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Stops him cold. Passes it to Barkov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Larkin's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He might have a step here. He's in! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Makar's got the puck in his own zone. From point blank, scores! Putting the special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Moves by the check. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, and he whiffs! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Center into the middle. He scores! We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Centerberg's won the draw at center. Moves it to Nylander. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that's knocked away by Hedman. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Kronger's taking it from his own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And that goes off a body. And he takes the feed.
Iginla's been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. He'll be looking to break it for his team.
Philadelphia's on the attack. Shot! Shuts the door with a great save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Huge stop by Lundqvist. Tries to get it to Salming. Gaining momentum up along the side. Grabs the puck away. Philadelphia's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Hayduk. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Slides it across. Scores! There it is, the double goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Team Ukraine's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Taken by Heiskanen. And he coughs it up with the pass. Picked up along the wall by McCall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, and he missed!
He's known for his dangerous play, especially when he's in crystal.
Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Sakic's won the draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Beliveau. Sends it over to Theodore. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to McCarr. Handles the pass. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Jarvis plays it against the boards. Takes a shot.
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Montour's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Perfetti. There's a shot! Oh, can't get it to go!
Well, and it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert. You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
To the low slot! And he opts to wait for more support. Centering feed! And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Philadelphia's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it. And at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency. And because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Pass to McKinnon. Hey, to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Pronger's got it in the defensive end. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the offensive zone. They score! Big time goal puts them ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
Philadelphia's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Through center along the wing. Poked away by Anderson. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Wait, no, it's in! It's in the net! It's in the net! Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he takes the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Passes over to Iginla. And he sidesteps the check there.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lundqvist.
Can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Beliveau. Slides the puck to Anderson. Great use of the stick at center by Heiskanen. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Moves it to Hedman. Takes it to the front. They score! It's clutch goal gets them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a short pass to Dryleen. Dished on over to Arvidsson. And that'll do it for right